Rhea Ripley Reassures IYO Sky there will be no betrayals in their friendship. On this week's electrifying episode of Monday Night Raw, Rhea Ripley and IYO Sky joined forces for a tag team match that delivered both action and subtle drama. The pair, both revered veterans of WWE's women's division, stepped into the ring to face off against Julia and Roxanne Perez, two rising stars known for their bold antics and hunger to shake up the landscape. While Ripley and Sky walked away victorious, the aftermath of the match hinted at a growing tension that could soon explode. Though the two worked seamlessly as a team inside the ring, eagle-eyed fans couldn't ignore what happened after the final bell. As Ripley celebrated their win, her eyes lingered on the Women's World Championship draped over IYO Sky's shoulder. It was a fleeting moment, but one that didn't go unnoticed. For weeks, Ripley, famously known as Mommy, has been dropping subtle hints that she has her sights set on reclaiming the title she once held. That glance seemed to speak volumes. However, despite that glimpse of ambition, Ripley quickly moved to cool speculation about a possible betrayal. Taken to X, formerly Twitter, after the match, Ripley responded to a post by Sky, who had shared a few snapshots from their win. In a playful and affectionate tone, Ripley wrote, "I guess you're all right, chipmunk." The message was lighthearted but also reassuring, as if to say, "I'm not turning on you, at least not yet." Ripley's use of the nickname Chipmunk added a fun personal touch to their exchange and showed that for now, their camaraderie still holds strong. It was a reminder that even in the high-stakes world of WWE, friendships can thrive, though in this case, perhaps only temporarily. Still, Ripley's true intentions remain a hot topic. For weeks now, she's been teasing a renewed focus on championship gold. The women's world title, currently held by IYO Sky, appears to be at the top of her list. And given their rich shared history, a showdown between the two will be more than just a title match. It will be a deeply emotional and potentially career-defining encounter. The Eradicator and the Genius of Sky have long been key figures in WWE's women's division, often crossing paths, but rarely colliding in a high-profile singles bout. Notably, Ripley has yet to defeat Sky in one-on-one competition, a fact that adds fuel to the fire. Should they clash at an upcoming premium live event such as Saturday night's main event, the bout would carry not only championship implications, but also personal pride. This evolving storyline between Ripley and Sky is particularly compelling because of the emotional complexity it brings. Unlike typical rivalries driven purely by jealousy or ambition, theirs is rooted in mutual respect, long-term history, and a genuine bond. That makes the looming conflict all the more powerful. The question isn't just who will win. It's what will they be willing to sacrifice? Ripley's dual narrative, the ruthless challenger and a loyal friend, adds depth to her character. She's not merely chasing gold. She's wrestling with loyalty. And Sky, for her part, seems blissfully unaware or willfully ignoring the threat looming behind her. That kind of emotional storytelling is what keeps WWE fans hooked. As WWE builds toward bigger events this summer, the seeds of a future title match between these two elite superstars are being planted with careful precision. It's a slow burn, the kind of tension that keeps fans speculating week after week. Will Ripley strike when Sky least expects it? Or will she continue to play the long game, letting their friendship remain intact until the perfect moment to challenge arises? One thing is certain. When the match finally happens, it's going to be a must-see showdown. Ripley, the powerhouse with a chip on her shoulder and a point to prove. Sky, the high flyer who has defended her title with heart, skill, and grace. Both women are at the top of their game, and both are heading for a collision course that could redefine the women's world championship picture on Monday Night Raw. Until then, fans will be watching closely. Every glance, every word, every subtle shift in their dynamic, because in WWE, friendships are often the most dangerous alliances of all.